Hi, welcome to another episode of Kieran's Tanks. Today we're talking about the rock. In the last video I put some Fiji rock into this tank and I started curing it. It was dead rock or dead live rock or whatever you want to call it. It was dead. It was live at one point, then it was dead, and then it's been cured, then put in the tank. There's also other types of rock. Now, I was told to, when I first set up my first tank, I was told to put this rock in. It's called ocean rock. It looks really good. Loads of little holes in it for bacteria, but it's very heavy compared to a lot of other rocks. So it's not very porous. The water will run through the holes and that's about it, but it's still very heavy. But then I was told it's the wrong rock, you can't have enough bacteria, it holds milk, it was causing my nitrates to go high, so I got rid of it. And then I went online and I researched into making my own rock. Now that's where it became interesting, because you get different rocks. In America they call the cement it's a Portland white cement. Over here it's just called white cement. I bought a bag of white cement, some sand, I use clay sand just for the moulding. We use some rock salts to allow it to become aerated, so it allows gaps for the bacteria to grow in. And we used a lot of oyster shells. I can't remember the exact, I think it was 2 cement to 3 oyster shell, 1 salt, mixed it all together into a cement and then put it into the sand moulds. Now it is very heavy. Well, it's made of cement, so it is heavy, but the water will run through it, not like that, so it does allow for good bacteria. Now I have most of the rock what I made in a sump, which is allowing for good bacteria. This is one piece I just threw out, same as that piece. So the different types, this one very heavy, doesn't allow for bacteria growth. This one very heavy, allows for bacteria growth, but doesn't look very well. The Fiji rock, on the other hand, is very light. I mean, to get a piece that size, you're probably talking, the whole of that rock probably weighs the same as one of these. So, a big difference. Now, you can make a lot of this for next to other thing. Yes, Bird, be quiet. Like I said, you'll get to know Bird. It doesn't look as good, but you can mould this into your own different ways. It's good if you want to try making it. I think it'd be a lot easier, because when you've got this, then you've got to cure it for, I think it's about 3 months in RO water. Make sure the silicates are down, where this rock you can buy straight from the shop dead. A lot cheaper than most rock. Don't buy live. You can buy live, you just get all the add-ons, you get bacteria, which is good, but then you get bubble algae, Aiptasia starfish, Aiptasia anemones, all the bad things, bristle worms, bristle stars. You get things you don't want in your tank, because you want something that you can control. So if you buy dead rock, which is what I have done, you don't get none of the baddies. Whatever you put in this tank is what you put in the tank. Like I said, different types of rock. So today's discussion was the rock. Choose the right rock for your tank. Do the research yourself. Don't go into a shop and say, I want that tank, what rock do I have? Because he might decide to sell you the stuff that he can't sell. You know, the stuff that you don't need. You're going to be willing to buy anything, they're willing to sell you it. Buy the right rock for yourself. Go on your computer and research Fuji rock, man-made rock, ocean rock. Find the right one for you. Now, if you've got a big enough tank, this might be alright for you, just for the aesthetic look. If you're using this, you can use it as a base rock to hide behind everything. And then put your Fiji rock or your Bukani rock or any other type of rock that you want to buy in front. So, always do the research on the rock that you want. But these are my different sets of rock. I like the Fuji rock dead, so then I can control what's in my tank. I have made my own rock, which I do use in my main tank as well. I've got a few pieces of my homemade rock. I no longer use the ocean rock. I find it harbours too much waste, causing the nitrates to go high, and it doesn't allow for enough bacteria growth to combat the waste breakdown. So, in my opinion, ocean rock, no idea. Man-made rock, 5 out of 10. It works, it's good, it just doesn't look right. Fuji rock, 10 out of 10. Good stuff. You can get it live, it costs a bit more. Buy it dead, it's cheaper. You can buy a Pukani rock, you can also buy that in different colours, so it already looks orange. So you don't have to wait for the coralline algae to grow to make your tank look good. It's already there. It works out about the same prices. Depends on where you are. Different prices. I'm in UK now. That rock can go from I think it's about £8 a kilo, anywhere up to £17 a kilo, depending on where you are. So, key thing is always do the research for what you want. Don't take a shop's opinion. Well, you can take their opinion, but do not take their word for gold. A shop, I don't want to insult a lot of shops, but they want to sell you what they've got. You want something to love. Now, if you're not going to pay the attention at the beginning, I don't think it's the right hobby. Pay attention, get the right start. Once you start, you get the right base rock, the right time. The rest will be a learning curve. Always do the research. Go on YouTube, look at my videos, but don't always take my word. Go and have a look for other YouTubers. There's plenty out there. They discuss all different types of rock, and have a look what they say. So that's the end of today's discussion about rock. See you in the next video. Hit the like and subscribe. Bye.